Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since the last video, because of my laziness. It was the same. Uh, but now I will back to the race to show the challenge continuously with consistency effort. Okay. So today we're back to the problem. The Get n dominoes in line and replace each domino particle by okay, like this, and we sim- simultaneously post one of these dominoes either to left or right. That's mean the problem input, if the state of what which dominoes have been put to the left or the right, like this. So the are not has not been pushed like the dark dot. So the problem is to calculate the final step given the initial step, like which dominoes is pushed to the left or right or not. So like this, like this example. This is its initial state. With the second domino has been pushed to the left, yeah, L. So we can see the first two dominoes have been fallen to the left. That's a problem. This problem is medium one. So let's solve the first. Okay, let's start from left to right from the first dominoes. Um, okay, let me sketch. Oh, first and second. This example. We iterate from left to right. Left to right. As we see, and dog, L, dog, L, dog. Example, we iterate from left to right until we meet a left or right character, L or R. If it's for example, if left, then from the first element to that position is on falling to the left. Yes, so it will be left and left because as you know physically it's put on to the left. So it's one case. If it's the right, what happens is the right. If pushed to the right like this, push to the right. So on the element in front of this position is not affected. It's not affected. So it keep the same. This right, okay. If this right is may fall to the right, right, we affect this. So let's analyze next case. Uh, what happened if the next not empty, I call the dot, okay, not dot character, maybe for example it's the right. So in this case the two continuous character is R and R. So don't worry too much. It just don't have to think here. Obviously the on the domino between these two R is falling to the right, okay. But what happens if this is the left, like this, okay, to the right? So dog, this R pushes, then as physically left fall to the left and right fall to the right, yeah. uh, Remember that this simultaneously each second, as each second passing by, the next element will be 4, like this 4 R, and this is R left. Okay, just so as the time is increase, the domino is falling at the direction of the nearby. Okay, this is the second case. This is the first case, the second case, and this is the third case. That's the so we only need to care about the case that two continuous character is R then left, R then left. So on the bit on the dominoes between these two domino is falling to each other, falling into the middle. Yeah, falling into the middle. So we just only need to iterate, let the time iterate increasingly to the we call it to length. Length like this. If the length is 4 to 4 plus 2 divide 2, because as you know, this like this image, example image is 4 simultaneously to the middle, so only divide, so we need to divide to 2. Yeah, into 0 1 no okay. So the fourth sub for the case L and R, we don't worry about this case because it's never reach each other, it never affect each other. The direction is opposite. Okay, so the only case we need to carry this. So the solution is only iterate from left to right and find two continuous character dominoes. I mean character dominoes mean is a R or L character on the string given by the input. And if that's KER, then L. Do the simultaneously push. Okay, now let me code it. Hope it will be the one hit is accept. Okay, from left to right. If terminals is equal to dot, it means no, nothing happened. Then it could continue. Continue. We don't care about it too much. But if E left, then we need to consider. We need to know this is the first or not. It's first for true. Yes. Okay. We need to store the previous character position. If like -1 to assume that the previous E -1 is mean have no push, have no character in front of this position. If terminals E equal to left, this case, if so on the left side is falling to the left, just need to fall this from P plus 1 to the E, and no need to E because the is already have the left character. So assign on to we need to return. Can we edit this? So I assume that we can. Left. Yes. Sorry. Right. Else if terminals are this case this case. So we need to consider the previous E exists Dominoes with E this case if E left right left sorry have something wrong here again sorry just okay. If Dominoes is equal to left if in this case let's check the I assume that's the E is the next element here and the 3 is this element. Okay, if previous is and let's consider this case first. Then on the element from the right to here is assigned to left because on falling to the left. Else, let's consider what case if the case of left and right. The only case we need to consider is the left and right. Left and right. If before in left too, so it's the same as this case. Okay. Or Dominoes have E equal to L, the same as the case of the beginning. For from L plus 1. Graph equal to E. Else mean L if. So now the case that the previous is R. So R then we do it similarly for the time from 0 to length. The length is you can see that if this is E and this is Z, then the length should be this minus E plus 1. Yes, Anna. This one. That is the length. Okay. Divide by 2. For the case that fall into the middle, left and right, and this is left. So the length is 5. And divide by 0 and we need to write it down to 2 so we can follow this. We ignore the middle Dominoes. Dominoes. The left side is plus T. Okay. The side to the left and Domino. Sorry, the right. Domino from the right is mean E minus T. E minus T is equal to left. That's the okay. L the KCR. Okay, the R. If the KCR we have two cases. That's new page. Okay, that's R E R and R E L. For this case, we don't care. We don't care the middle. If this case, we need to fill this to this R2, right? The same for the the same for the case R is the last element in the arrays. uh, if where if pre is is this Dominoes equal to L equal to L, then sorry, equal to L, pre equal to L2, so we need to fill it out. Dominoes Z equal to R. Okay, it previously equal to E, and the last case if the last element ER. Okay, if the last element ER, then the rest ER2, because if the last Dominoes ER, then it falls to the right, and on the right element it falling down to, okay, from here to the length, Dominoes is equal to R. Okay, that's the solution. I hope it's correct in the first try. Let's see. One answers. Wait a minute. Oh, what happened? This previous. That is this K. L. Okay, L. Then we need to for if AC G minus 1, negative 1. Yeah, this is this K. This is K. So from sorry. My mistake. There's some little bug because it's been so while. I didn't do competitive programming so much, so maybe have some bug. Okay, 96% is great. Memory. Okay, I think this code can be optimized more. Right now is this now. Goodbye.